What's going on YouTube? I am TheOPJellicent and I am here for week 3 of the WPL. So I actually just uploaded this video like 2 hours ago maybe, and I didn't check my audio after it rendered, and apparently Camtasia made a little glitch where it made me repeat like about or something over and over again, and I thought it was pretty funny. I deleted the video, but it was kind of hilarious, and I got some comments in the Skype chat. But either way, we are here for week 3 of the WPL against Slavate, coach of the, what was it, Starlet Houndooms. And let me actually just go ahead and switch sides here and reset it. So looking at our team, we're bringing SD Absol. If it gets to +2, it pretty much destroys him. Defensive Arcanine to take on Doublade. It has the Rocky Helmet. Cafagrigus, just Spit F mixed defense Cafagrigus, just to take on maybe the Delphox. This can handle the Excadrill really well. It has leftovers, not Rocky Helmet. I kind of wish I put Rocky Helmet on it in the match. And as you can see, we have no hazard control, and he has an Aeridos with Sticky Webs on his side of the field. So we're going to see that kind of take into some play here, but he's going to lead off with the Galvantula, as he's just going to Sticky Webs up, and I'm just going to get up my T-Spikes, and he's just going to disable me. So luckily I did click Wisp there instead of getting the second Toxic Spike up. I don't think the second Toxic Spike is even that helpful. But here he's going to let his Doublade get weakened. A little bit of a mistake in my opinion, but he's going to switch right back out into the Aeridos to absorb the Toxic Spikes. And here I made a double into Arcanine, but here I can just go right out into Aggron to try to get up my Stealth Rocks, as he is just layering these hazards on me when I have no hazard control, and it's really annoying. So he just got up 2 layers of Toxic Spikes, which is kind of beneficial for him. And he's going to do some pitiful damage with the Mega Horn, as I'm able to just Earthquake and clean knock him out. As out comes Goribus here. And this, I didn't want it Shell Smashing up and just sweeping me, so I decided to go out into my Kyurem, which could take any hit. Unless it was like a randomly HP Steel or something, but I do live the Ice Beam or Surf or whatever he wanted to do, and I can just take this. He can just take this Draco and get knocked out. So we are already up 6-4, so it's looking pretty good for us, although Kyurem Black is on 7%. And real quick, we actually did get a kill with Kyurem this week, and if spoilers for Versace's match, if you want to go check that out, do that right now. But Kyurem only got 1 kill in that match also, so Kyurem Black is still ahead of regular Kyurem, which is kind of cool. But he's just going to bring out his Doublade here, and I have my counter here in Arcanine, which is kind of neat. And he's just going to keep on getting weakened with this Rocky Helmet damage, as I'm able to just get a Will-O-Wisp, completely getting rid of his plan. He didn't even set up Swords Dances to strengthen his power, but he's just going to take out the... I'm able to knock out the Doublade, as he actually has a Chople Berry here. So he is able to, I believe, does he knock it out this? No, he misses the Dragon Tail at first, and I believe here he just goes for the Stone Edge, because I am defensive, he will outspeed. So down goes Arcanine, and as you guys can see, I'm still up 5-3, so it's looking really good for us. But his Sandcore is still around, and that's a huge threat to my team right now. But now it's 5-2, which is even bigger in our lead. But out comes the Excadrill, and what I have to do is try to stall out the Sandstorm. So I pull out a switch into my Tangrowth here to take the attack this turn, as he goes for Iron Head. Very nice. I could have gone out into Kyurem there, and then not Kyurem, Aggron there and doubled out, but I didn't really want to do that. He has X-Scissor just for Tangrowth, but I'm able to knock him off and put him in range of the Sucker Punch for my Absol. And I believe here he just goes for Iron Head, Earthquake actually, and knocks me out. Kind of surprised that knocked me out, but either way, I decided to go out to Cafagrigus here to try to get up actually, first I tried a Hex here, but he does end up flinching me, so now I have to get up the T-Spike just to counter Delphox when it wants to come out. But here he ends up critting me, and I do manage to get up my T-Spike luckily, because if I didn't get that up, I probably would have lost, because he could outplay my Sucker Punches with Absol. But here, ideally, I do just come in and Sucker Punch twice, so I click Sucker Punch and knock that out. And here, you guys are actually going to see, I choke here. He sends out Delphox, and I try to Sucker Punch once, and it fails, obviously, because he goes for Calm Mind. And then here, I decided I want to get the game over with, so I decided to click Knock Off, and he ends up clicking Fire Blast that turn. If I just spammed Sucker Punch there, he would have died to poison eventually, but I did end up choking this game. But as you guys are going to see right here, he is going to miss the Fire Blast, and I am able to just Earthquake and finish off this game. So let's talk about that quickly. Obviously, if he connected the Fire Blast onto Aggron right there, he won the game. But in my defense, Absol definitely... Sorry, not Absol. Excadrill definitely just... No, not even Excadrill. Confagrigus definitely just won the game if it managed to get 2 hexes off, so... you can also blame his flinch for preventing my, like, 4-0 or 3-0 win, because it would have just hexed twice and taken the game, but... such as Pokemon, so kind of revenge hacks for his hacks there, which would have won me the game, but... either way, I hope you guys did enjoy. Slaybait's links will be in the description of this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.